I see sunshine wherever I go. I've been tired, I've been broke, but don't lose hope. I see sunshine wherever I go. When I am high and when I'm low.
Whyfyre, anti-interview, part 5. Today, we're here with yours truly, Terry Americano. We got J. Rob the Laudato, and we got B. Ray the Daudato. So, if you guys want to give your own introductions, go ahead.
Yeah, what's up? It's J. Rob, and I'm in here, and we doing stuff, and we with Braden, Below Zone, that's how I say it right, and we with Quaid, Terry American, and we just made an amazing short film that y'all will see in crazy
really good.
movie theater. It's
I think
amazing.
it's Sundance, quality.
Yeah, damn near.
Yeah, up there with the greats.
What's up, Braden? How you feeling?
Pretty magnificent. If you ain't tuning in, you're doing something wrong. So you better be tuning into the channel. You better be subscribing, dropping comments. We want your intakes, your opinions. You know what I'm saying? We'll be here all week.
And phone numbers,
Yeah, give us your phone numbers, social security numbers,
credit card.
credit card numbers. Go ahead and email those to us though directly. Don't comment those.
Don't really do that though.
And
So what are we talking about today?
well, let's talk about the short film. So what? So have you ever just thought one day let's make a short film?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, we thought that today.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Just now.
But to the viewer, you ever thought about putting some work in for a short film? Leave the comments below. Yes or no.
I feel like if you mention the comments too much, nobody's gonna fucking comment. We're like, dude, these motherfuckers.
You can't tell me what to do.
You got
You
subliminals on us.
can only mention like and subscribe either at the very beginning or the very end. Or somewhere in the middle, I guess, but that really doesn't make any sense. Like, hey guys, just interrupted the video to say like and subscribe. Okay. But no, yeah, I mean, the writing process for Malibu Jones took about a month, maybe 2 months. The filming process took about 6. Altogether, we had to go to several locations throughout the country.
Seattle.
We had to go to one international spot just to get the right sound effect,
Yeah, and getting through the publishing, registration, all that stuff, just ridiculous. Like probably $1 million project on a $200,000 budget.
Oh yeah, much more than that.
We got like amazing actors in this one.
We deserve an Oscar
I think
and a Grammy for the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that. That's how amazing this short film is, guys. Just to let you know, you need to go check it out. It should be up right now.
Yeah, we just dropped
ASAP.
it. Like, what is it? It's Friday when we're dropping this, so by the time that this is out, y'all will see this, because this is we're dropping this Friday, and Malibu Jones, we've been promoting. We put thousands of dollars in a promotion for it.
Yeah. Shit, man. I mean, we all pitched in about at least $3,000.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when you're living the life of an influencer,
An entrepreneur.
Yeah,
You just make-
you just really, you just go through the money like it's, just the seasons, give and provide, and yeah, man, it's crazy how much money you make off of, just getting your ideas out there. Like, how much have we made in the past week? Like,
Fraud. Like
$100,000?
More. I mean, $100. Yeah.
Way higher.
Shit, bro. We're
Way
dead.
It's Braden's fault, dude.
Dude, we're in fucking... Bro, you said you were going to pitch in, bro.
It's the critics.
Bro, it's been out for like 5 minutes. There's no critics. Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
No, but seriously, we did put a lot of money into this project, and we tried to make it really fucking...
The best quality. you can possibly imagine. So,
Oh my gosh.
if you're not there for it, our feelings are gonna be really hurt.
But actually, let's get on a more serious note. Let's actually talk about the process, because even though the video, you know, is amazing, the process to get the video to be that amazing was also amazing, you know? And, like editing. Editing, how'd that go? J-Rob, how'd that go?
Yeah, you know, I mean, we had to actually go in a place that we could edit it that was so secluded from the rest of the world.
The scenery.
Yeah, like we had to go to like Sudan to go like edit it, just so we plugged it up in the pyramids and shit. We went multiple places. We went to Egypt, to Sudan, just so we could be in the right place in the right time.
And that was just for the writing process. We didn't even film.
And that was just today too.
Yeah.
Like we just got back over here. You know what? We lounging over in Costa Rica right now. You know?
Little jet lag, you know, but it ain't nothing, you know. We're used to this kind of life, you know.
Yeah.
The buying it with
Look,
the.
look, hey, can you hear the waves? Wow, yeah, it's beautiful out here.
Amazing.
Wow, bro, these fucking birds out here.
Yeah, dude. Oh shit, Brandon, you just got shit on, dude. Let's see.
So let me
You get it?
flip it off.
Did you guys not see that? Was I the only one that saw that?
Yeah.
I'm pretending like it didn't happen.
But yeah, so Costa Rica. But yeah, when we went to Sudan, we had to funny story about going to Sudan, because you think, you know, we're amazing filmmakers, we're amazing filmtographers, whatever you want to call us, we're amazing at it, right? So
Pure art.
so we go out to Sudan, right, and we go to the military and we say, hey, we want to shoot in your country. You know what they say? Shoot what, motherfucker? We're like, man.
Man, yeah, when we were at Sudan, man, like, they were just, like, trying to stop us. But it's like, whenever we go to Sudan, they cannot control what we're doing.
You can't stop greatness.
Yeah.
We did mug a couple soldiers and we did take their clothes, and that's one of the reasons why we didn't film in Sudan.
Bro, we literally took up Sudan, man. We took it over for a whole fucking...
Yeah, no, we fucking murdered them.
But, yeah, so we had sardines in a can, we walked around, and we did our thing, and they're like, what are you doing? You said,
Sorry, get it done.
hey, we're shooting this right
So
now. And they're
done.
like, we're gonna shoot you. We're just like, alright, well, you know what? Nothing is gonna change the way I feel about Sudan.
Yeah, exactly. Sadina was amazing.
What the fuck is wrong with us? Let's talk about something like serious.
No, but seriously, we did it was a fun experience, and now that we're back in our roots, we just want to get down to basics, you know, and talk about the things that really matters, which is Whyfyre is actually gonna make a donation page online where you can send your money to us for absolutely no charge.
And for no reason, also.
It's, you know, to support great content, you know, a Patreon, nah, fuck that. We had our own website, we did our own thing. And
Catch Whyfyre on OnlyFans coming soon.
yeah.
Oh damn.
That's a future endeavor though. That's gonna take some planning, bro.
Oh my gosh.
OnlyFans.
Brady just got in the middle of this shit. Like, let's do a podcast. He's like, okay. Like,
So did you guys see that movie that came out recently?
what?
Did you see that movie?
The new Jurassic Park?
Yeah, that one. Did you see that?
No.
You haven't seen it?
No.
It's pretty good.
Bruh. Bruh.
Don't you think? Yeah. You like Jurassic World? Have you seen Jurassic World?
Yeah, dude, that was
Kinda
like,
cheesy.
They came out with that like 2 days ago, right?
Yeah. Spielberg's a genius.
I thought Kubrick did that one.
Nah, Kubrick ain't even close to Spielberg, dude.
Nah, dude. You know who's better than all of them?
Tarantino sucks.
You know who
Kubrick
better than
fucking
all of them?
Spielberg.
Who's that? Mark Wahlberg?
Johnny Depp.
George Lucas is an amazing filmmaker.
Nah, dude. It was the best guy. Who's the guy? Michael Bay. Yeah, he's better than all of them.
No, M. Night Shyamalan,
He's better than Leonardo da Vinci.
M. Night Shyamalan?
Wow, so I guess this is the state of the anti-interview now. I guess that we're being like very literal in our definition of an anti-interview, but we're about 10 minutes in. Is there anything like actual that we can discuss?
Yeah. Dude, Sardina was fucking
Oh my
crazy.
god.
Sardine in it.
Sargento cheese.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man.
I think we ran out of Sardino, Argentino, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica.
So like, you know that, you ever realize how like 10 years ago it's like way different than it is now?
Yeah.
I mean like way different. It's like we
You
just
wanna-
had like a memory lapse of like, it just happened like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
everything changed. And it's like now they're like totally taking over different parts of the world, like with these different things, and it's like now it's okay to do things it wasn't okay to do 10 years ago. It just seems to be speeding up, you know?
Yeah. That's cycles, man. It's gonna climax and climax and climax and climax. And then we're gonna fucking all kill ourselves on accident by some bullshit. And then the cycle's gonna repeat itself.
Yeah, like Egypt.
It's like Noah's Ark.
Yeah. Do you
There's
think
proof that that shit happened. There's proof of where the
Yeah.
Ark is. They found wood sample that
In the
dates
giants
back
and
that
shit?
far. They
Yup.
found where supposedly Moses lived after the flood. They
I actually
found
saw that on the History Channel.
like houses, yeah. But
it's interesting? I mean, it's like, do you think Egypt had the technology, they could have possibly had the technology that we have now, or like past civilizations, maybe they went past like the
I think, yeah.
technology that we have, and they just blew themselves up so many times. And maybe like, what if the asteroids? What if that was just like? What if the extinction events? What if that was caused by humans, or maybe not? I mean, what if they could be caused by God? Maybe, but maybe we're triggering a cycle, like you said, and God just like, you know, ends the world all these times.
Starts it over again because we
Yeah.
fucked up too many times.
But when's the last time? You know, is this last time, or is this just one of the time? Do we get reincarnated into another body? Are we into
Is
another
there another
cycle?
dimension?
Yeah, I mean,
Third
it's like,
dimension?
where's...
Fourth dimension?
I don't know, bro. I think it just kind of goes. I think you stay what you are in a sense of like not your ego or identity, but just like your like innermost being. I don't know. And you stay that, but you become part of everything else. Does that make sense?
And the DMT gets released from your brain. And you go to a different state of mind.
Yeah, you go to a different dimension. Or at least I hope you do.
Yeah, what if hell is just being reincarnated into
What if
another
this
body?
is hell?
Yeah, it's being reincarnated into another body, and
the only way to
universe
escape
keeps
is
giving us
through-
chances, and then like if we keep fucking up and we keep respawning into
Yeah.
this form, and maybe and because maybe this is the underworld.
Why do you think video games are so popular?
Yeah, this is maybe this is the underworld.
No, yeah.
This is the underworld. It's so funny. We just go from like talking about some like stupid ass bullshit to like really deep shit. But you know what? What's the difference? Maybe it's all stupid ass shit. Maybe the stupid shit we're talking about is actually the deep shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or not. I mean, probably not. But how do you feel about it, Braden? What is your philosophy on life?
Well, let's see here. I think it's just one of those things within time, like he said, you know, history repeats itself, and we just have to look at today's technology and the things that are going on sometimes as the way we're treating the earth, we're polluting it, and we just have to go back to the early ages in time and see where we went wrong. But sometimes history will repeat itself so much that before we're in a time. I don't know, I was gonna say, bro, I was just talking, bro.
Why are you laughing? I started laughing because you started laughing. It's infectious. Like, jeez. Like, he's just telling his side.
I know,
Let
bro.
you talk.
I was hoping someone would come in, bro.
I could hear that, bro. That's why I started laughing, because you were like stopping, like somebody take the fucking conversation already.
I was waiting for
We
like
put him on the spot.
y'all were going back and forth, and I was trying to get someone to take over.
Yeah. Hey, at least we don't have a camera on us. It's much more difficult when there's a fucking camera. Like or it's like a live stream or something. Like it's so much more difficult because we're paying attention to the audience. And I feel like, you know, I mean, that's why it's good to practice. I mean, just having conversations generally, it's like we can have conversations. It's always being recorded anyways. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that brings a thought. Like, I was talking to Jalil earlier, and we was talking on the phone about stuff. We just started talking about some deep ass shit out of nowhere. We're talking about I talk about like the 10-year jump, like how everything changed from 10 years ago to now, and things are so acceptable that they weren't then. And it's like slowly, it's just becoming more and more different than it was. I mean, obviously it's constant change, but it seems like it's something that's programmed into society, and how we're always.
We're beings of excess, bro.
But it's like we're always being recorded no matter what we do. We're always being filmed, recorded, everything. Everything has microphones in it anymore with the devices, the technology, and the AI system. They can hear everything we're saying. But then it got to the point where it's like they see us all the time, to the point where they wanted us to start filming ourselves. They want us to start recording ourselves in a sense, and that's why everybody and their mama has the fucking OnlyFans now, because they are making us, like, it used to be, oh, that's bad, you get exposed, you're a hoe or whatever, but now it's like inverted on itself. Now it's you have to be that, it almost seems like, and that it's to be accepted. And it's like everybody, I said not everybody, but almost half of the people, half of the girls that we know from a long time ago, a lot of them have become like totally different people that you never thought they would become, because it's being pushed on to people.
It's so just
I don't know,
normal.
bro. I think it's always been like that, bro.
Maybe. In just
I don't
different
think
forms.
anything ever changes. But you gotta think about, like, with Pompeii, bro, like, there was, like, way back in Roman times, and people were, like just doing fucking horrendous shit, like, in public, you know?
Yeah.
They had, like, orgy houses and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Just, like, complete excess. And I think if humans don't think about anything spiritual, or never taught anything spiritual, then I think you kind of tend to lean towards more like the like live in the now, like, you know, obsess about
Live on
everything,
impulse.
yeah, you know, like just ride on a high constantly, you know. I mean, I get that in a sense.
It's always been like that, but it's like within our own generation or society, it's like the cycle's getting to the point where it's got before. We're in the age of decadence, but I don't think it's always been like that in the sense that our specific society has been, because I feel like it may, you know, maybe it started bad or whatever, but eventually I feel like there was a normal state. I mean, there's still the, you know, but I feel like there was some sort of balance of like morals and type of stuff, or maybe not. It's hard to say collectively.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I feel like back in the 50s, people were in America were a little bit more, well, other than all of that segregation bullshit that they're pushing, but that shit never ends. So it's like, it's hard to say really, but it's like, it seems like things, now that more media has been put out there and is more accessible, like they're sexualizing people at a higher rate than they've ever been able to in recorded history that they can know of, you know, I don't know.
And then you got this, and then you got the fucking, I don't know if they call it Generation Z. Then they got the people that are coming in and trying to fucking call Dr. Seuss and all these other things out.
Cancel everybody.
But don't want to bring the light to the situations like Cardi B just won the fucking Grammy last year for one of the fucking most dirtiest, foul songs you can fucking think of. But then they want to fucking call out Dr. Seuss and shit. If you're gonna call one thing out, you know, you better start calling them all out.
It's like our generation is becoming so soft, like more and more.
No, but Dr. Seuss was kind of I'm pretty sure he was kind of
He probably wasn't
drunk.
Yeah, he
Wasn't he like a drunk too towards the end of his life? Like he got really bad on some. I think he started doing drugs.
Probably.
Maybe.
I
But
mean,
that-
he's just like any of us, you
But
know.
have you seen his darker stuff, bro? Have you ever seen like
I've heard of it.
the paintings he's done that are like really fucking
Yeah.
depressing and like lonely and
Mm-hmm.
it's like dark, but
But it's like, why did people want to cancel somebody from so long ago? Like, why does that shit even matter?
yeah, it's like, bro, on Disney Plus they took off Pocahontas.
Take off a lot
they
of
took
money.
Yeah,
off
they have a discretion.
Pinocchio.
Yeah, so like Aladdin's like, there's some racist things in here. We're gonna still play it though because we want money. But other than that, this is bad. And it's
Oh,
like,
they just have a discretion
yeah, they
on
have
it?
discretion for like Aladdin,
That's so-
Pocahontas.
That's so
I think they with
Pinocchio?
another race, Pinocchio. Yeah, no, they don't have one for Pinocchio. I know they have one for maybe Mulan or something like that.
yeah.
Just anything that's a different race. They're like, hey, this was a different time.
Yeah.
We were really racist then. We're not now. We're gonna still have it out though, because we want more money.
Well, Disney's
Yeah.
fucked up anyways. I mean, Disney and like Nickelodeon and
They
all
always
that
say
shit,
the
they all
weirdest
fucked
shit.
up anyways. But it's like, I mean, it's just like they're sexualizing, doing like literal rituals, satanic sexualized rituals on like the VMAs and the Grammys and stuff. And they push it out there to everybody, do these rituals, and nobody's canceling them. Everybody's trying to cancel a book author from how many years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's like such a distraction. It's like if people really gave a shit about what mattered, it's like they would be more mad at them. They'd be overthrowing the system. I mean, it's like, it's whatever. It's stupid.
I love Disney. Bro, Mickey Mouse, bro. There was nothing more wholesome than old Mickey Mouse cartoons, bro.
I like Goofy better. I don't know why.
Bro, shut the fuck up, dude. You like Goofy better than Mickey Mouse, bro?
Nah, Mickey Mouse was the G. He was the OG.
It's like, I like Chippendale.
We can all agree Donald sucks.
Yeah, you can put him in
There's
the
some
trash
good.
can.
The Donald and Goofy ones are pretty good.
Have you ever heard the story? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna jump in because now we're talking about Disney. But have you ever heard the story about why Huey, Dewey, and Louie don't have like aren't with their parents and mother? So apparently they tried to kill their dad with fireworks, setting it under the chair, and the mother couldn't handle it. She's like, "All right, I'm gonna give you to Uncle Scrooge," so she gave him away.
What?
And then, and then Goofy, why he doesn't have his wife is because she cheated on him with the mailman, like the milkman, and the laundry guy.
Damn.
Because there's a
I
cartoon.
could see that, yeah, on the Goofy movie,
Yeah.
the beginning, it shows.
Well, so in the there's an old cartoon, and it's supposed to be like Max as a kid, but I think it's like George Goofy Jr. or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the daughter, I don't even remember the name. And it shows him, he's like, and he's taking, the wife, she's like, all right, I'm gonna go to work. And she like swerves around, so there's like supposedly like she was drunk or something. And because she runs into a fence. And then he's like, all right, I'm gonna take like the role of like a female today. I'm gonna
Yeah.
start cleaning. So he starts cleaning up, and like everything goes crazy. And every time he hear a knock on the door. And so when he opened it, he got a big kiss, and he was like, wow, they're really friendly. But it's because the mother always was the one that did the work, and he was completely new to it. So there's this whole thing that she cheated on him, and he left. And then that's how they got divorced, and that's why you only see Goofy and Max.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Let's
badass.
mix up.
I forgot how I found that out. I remember I found the cartoon. That's right. It was in the Goofy movie. There was a short cartoon, and it had that, and then it had Pete and his wife and whatever, but no one really cared because
Yeah,
it's Pete.
yeah, fuck Pete. That's
But
badass.
but yeah, and it's like there's all this like different little storylines, especially whenever they started adding to Disney like the whole like connection of like, oh well, it's connected this way. The toys were first, and they were around humans, and over time, you know, they all died, and that's why. I don't know, something.
Like Pixar and shit? You're talking about
Yeah,
like the
and the
Pixar theory?
Pixar- yeah, Pixar theory.
That shit's dope, yeah. All the little... They did that, and I feel like even, like, if you watch all the Mickey Mouse cartoons, like, there's kind of an order to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, you can kind of see... There's a one where he meets Minnie, you know? And then that's, like... And then there's one where he meets Goofy, and I don't know. You can see, like, the... It's weird how Disney did that, because, like... Everybody was just doing, like, one-off cartoons, you know, that had no plot or, you know, didn't have anything, and he comes in with like a directive, you know, approach, and he fucking... Because
Started out with a scrapbook.
animation was completely changed because of Disney.
Or something.
Yeah,
All the innovation in the fucking 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, bro, everything. Like,
They used to actually flip the pages like you would if you drew something.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
they'd use like skeleton and flip each page and to draw it out. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
all hand drawn.
And then there was black and white at first and shit.
Yeah, it was black and white, and then yeah, it was meant. I think he didn't. What was it? He had Oswald first. That
Yeah.
was what he made, and apparently someone else, because it was too similar to another brand, I think they claimed it, and so he did Mickey Mouse. He was like, well, I'm just gonna do this one.
yeah.
And then there was the Donald thing. He did a bunch of like cartoons against Nazi propaganda. But a lot of
Yeah.
people will say that he was in with like Nazis, but it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know, because there is this underground theory that he.
The order, are you talking about the orders, what is it, 66 or some shit? I forgot what it was.
I think that's Star Wars.
No, yeah, it is, but it's also like, it's Club 99 or Club 66 or something, but it's a hidden location in Disney World that's like a,
Like Skull
it
and
used to
Bones
be,
or something.
yeah, like it's a secret entrance to this place and you can pay a whole bunch of money for it. And that's where Disney used to have like supposedly he did sketchy shit in there or something.
Yeah,
or
Like a dungeon.
Yeah, like a weird dungeon.
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like most people with power have some sort of dungeon, some sort
don't
of
know,
underground base.
He did have issues because his dad was
Yeah.
like pretty crazy, I think.
And his I'm pretty sure his no. Didn't he have like his first son died or something like that? Like when
No,
he was
his
really young?
kids survived.
Really?
Yeah, they're all still really.
Because I thought there was
rich.
something really torturous with his marriage or something where she like
He was
either
an
cut it.
alcoholic
Oh really?
and a smoker, but he kept that hidden from the Disney World because he didn't want to ruin that image. But
Yeah.
other than that, yeah, he was kind of bad.
Yeah.
So.
He made some great cartoons though. We were talking about the fucking flip book and shit. I know I think it was Bambi was the first one they did it on, but they did like
Yeah.
this thing where they had
Man.
like a big machine, and they had like one panel here that was maybe a bush, and then one panel here that was some bushes further down, you know, and he'd layer it, just like they do now, because they didn't do that beforehand, you know, it was all.
Yeah, can you separate the artist from their, like, I guess, dark side or something like that? So, like,
Yeah.
for example, like Michael Jackson or Kevin Spacey was, like,
Yeah.
great actor, great, like, singer, but they did all that bad stuff. Would you, like, are you the type of person, or you, and, I mean, anyone, to, like, do you think that you should combine that and just completely, like, go against them, or just separate them?
Separate them, yeah. Because it's just like with Phil Spector, because I put that on the credits in there, but like, he was kind of a piece of shit, but he still wrote some really good songs and like worked with a lot of good people. Same with like, I mean, some people were trying to cancel John Lennon, I'm pretty sure, because he used to beat his wife, wasn't it? Because we were talking about being canceled.
Everybody
I'm
was.
pretty sure when the whole Imagine thing was happening during COVID, when it first started, that somebody tried canceling John Lennon because he used to beat his wife.
I mean, you can't because it's John Lennon.
Yeah.
I mean, that's been out, like, that's... Really
Yeah, but that's the thing, is it's like, why go back and attack a man who's like...
They'll try to
passed away?
cancel everything this day and age. It's fucking
Yeah,
And
what is...
besides, it's like, like you said, it's John Lennon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what is okay? Like, is there a certain point where it's okay
I think
to
Michael
cancel?
Jackson is a little too far.
Michael Jackson's too far?
Yeah.
For him to be like, oh, it's just Michael Jackson. You know, like the shit that he did was fucking horrible.
fucking crazy shit, man.
So,
How could you fucking do that?
yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I guess that kind of shows the morals thing. We were talking about that earlier, too. Is like, I guess beating your wife isn't as bad as, like, raping children, dude. I'm
Hanging
sorry,
a
that's
baby
really,
over
like,
a
vulgar.
ledge.
We might need to, like, blur that out, but, like...
They might fucking come after us. Cancel.
It's like, I'm in your dreams! That'd be fucking creepy, dude.
Oh, like in the South Park
Yeah.
episode where
Yeah.
he's squatting, he's like, I want to be a little girl. I always wanted to
They
win
do
in
the
a pageant.
It's fucking hilarious.
But
Fucked
yeah,
up.
something like that where it's like South Park, like making fun of, and I mean, or
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy, like is he on your hat? It's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
that was
they
made
were
to
the-
be like
South Park
dark,
would've
but
been
a lot of
canceled.
people are against that, and it's like as South Park as long as it's
South Park's been over being racist, everything you can think of, just
Because I think the way
criticizing
people...
everything.
Yeah, the way you can do that is, like, if you ride right down the middle, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, some shit can get too dark, and it's kind of like, you know? But, like, things like Ren and Stimpy, like, it has that good balance between, like, fucking terrifying
I
and,
was gonna
like,
say
really
something about
happy
that
and
hat.
really
Man,
funny.
I fucking loved that cartoon when I was growing up. I always used to fucking watch that shit.
Yeah.
Emotions were amped. It was like, it was either angry, really sad, or really happy. And there was like the only three emotions that they ever showed.
And they didn't do a lot of talking, which
Or
I liked about
scared.
it. Like they didn't fucking talk a
Or scared a
lot.
lot.
They were doing emotions, like
Yeah,
just like
it was
acting out
mostly emotion, yeah.
what they were doing.
The little Ranger shorts that they used to have. Do you guys remember those?
When I first watched it, I was like, you
Where they
have
were
to be
like
on
Boy
drugs.
Scouts, and they were like, this is.
Yeah, I know.
So like, Ren and Snippy, this is how you, I don't know, start a fire. And then it'd be a little short, little 5-minute thing about that.
It's crazy. I was talking to someone that was younger and like they didn't even know what that was.
I know, it's like kids now, like TV's so different from 90. I mean, even before too, like way back then, TV was just like over dramatic acting, you know, like black and white. Just like, oh boy, we're gonna go save a dog, you know? And then.
What's that, Lassie?
Yeah. You fell down a well and broke your paw?
Oh yeah, they'd say it before they did it. They'd be like,
Yeah, exactly.
they'd say it right before they went to do it.
Let's go over here.
That's with a lot of action too. Like before they'd fucking, we gotta go stop him and fight him and do this and that, and they'd be like,
Yeah. All of the exposition was like right there.
yeah, like
They
you
had
knew
to
what was
explain
gonna
all of it in like one scene.
And then, I'll say what led into that. I'm trying to think of, I'm not that old, so I don't really know cartoons then.
Yeah.
But then it just kind of got into like more commercial, I guess, where it's just, they would put in as many products as they could.
Yeah, yeah.
Like with cereal mascots or something, like there's the Sugar Bear,
Yeah.
like, or, yeah, his name was Sugar Bear. Like, hey there, Sugar Bear.
Yeah.
Like, what's my name? Or something. I don't even remember. It's something weird. And then it got in, I don't know anything about 80s. I have nothing about that. And then the 90s was where they would push humor and try to like test things like Invader Zim, Chicken and Cow.
the good cartoons.
In the 80s, it was like shows like fucking Thundercats and
Courage the Cowardly
Oh
Dog.
yeah, it got gay.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
yeah.
That's where it spread, like He-Man. That's where they're just kind of like, let's see how
yeah,
kids react to this.
yeah.
And then 2000s, I think, is whenever it got to more like, at least for Nickelodeon, like those sitcom kind
Yeah.
of
Remember Slime Time? On Nickelodeon?
slime. Yeah, just more
At
like
first,
wacky random.
They were doing weird
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
making it fun for the kids and shit. Now it's like they'll just put anything on. They just
I know
It's all commercials.
Yeah, they got some stupid ass shit. But I mean, I haven't seen nothing, no cartoons in a long time. But now, I mean,
I
it's started
swear,
getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
just like movies. It's like they're not even trying.
It's like they're
anymore.
getting more dumb and more dumb. It's like it's almost catering.
Oh my god.
It's
yes.
catering to the population.
Like
because
SpongeBob.
yeah, it used to be so good.
good.
And then they just started fucking up. Like they
The
like.
SpongeBob movie is where it ended.
Well, so with
Yeah.
that, Tom Kenny over time, at least this is what I've heard, that he started making fun of, because there was a lot of speculation that SpongeBob was gay, and so he wanted to make fun of that idea, because a lot of like a certain group of people were just like against that, like, oh no, he can't be gay, blah blah blah.
I thought he was gay when he did the rainbow thing.
I know, the imagination. But he started messing with that, and he was like, well, I'm just going to make it stupid now, just to anger people, and then it just kind of went on for that. And I mean, there were still like so many views, it was still catering to kids. It's just like, it was brain numbing.
I remember them
Yeah.
talking about that. Is SpongeBob gay? A long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
It got a little better because before, what's his name? Steven Hillenburg? Is that his name? The guy that does SpongeBob that made
Tom
it.
Kenny.
No,
Which one
no,
died?
Tom Kenny voiced.
One of them
SpongeBob.
died though, didn't they? In SpongeBob not too long
The
ago.
guy that made the show that like pitched it.
Oh, I don't know.
Steven.
Oh, it's the long K name. That's like, cause she's a flufflum. Yeah, it's the one that's always at the end, and then it's just like, oh, that guy.
It's Steven.
I know when SpongeBob had credits
who
for the
made
show,
SpongeBob?
and they just cut it off.
They cut
Steven
it?
Hillenburg, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Steven Hillenburg. But because he quit after the first movie
Mm-hmm.
came out. I remember I cried when I saw that movie in theaters. The part when they're like drying up,
Yeah.
like shriveling, and they turn into like the sponge and the
Oh, Goofy Goober!
yeah. I'm a goofy. Goober.
I remember that. I
Yeah,
remember
and
that.
then the tear like forms into a heart, and I was like, crying.
Wouldn't the tear,
SpongeBob!
wouldn't the tear make him like give him some moisture though?
No, it was the last drop of moisture, bro, that created the
Yeah, that shit
spark.
was mad depressing. I was like, that shit got deep.
What if they actually just killed them there, and then they didn't continue?
They should have. That's what they should have done.
Yeah.
Would have been the ultimate ending, like Rogue One. That shit was phenomenal. I cried during Rogue One.
I remember you
I
talking
cried
Star
during.
Wars?
Yeah. I mean, I was like,
think.
oh my god.
What about the last Star Wars?
I didn't see it.
I didn't want to see it.
I didn't see
It's
either.
I want to
it's
see it, but
it's not that bad.
I want to see it. I
It's
love
really fast paced though. Like it's weird because it's like
Yeah.
slow, fast, exposition.
Yeah,
Slow,
it's
slow,
like I heard the
slow.
Mandalorian. The Mandalorian really like focuses on places.
Have you not seen The
I
Mandalorian?
have not, but I heard that
Oh
it
my
establishes
God,
places.
bro.
It is. It establishes places. What I've heard, I watched some videos and stuff. It establishes these places and really good, and like cares about the surroundings. But the last Star Wars movie, they went to different planets, like bam, 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 like you said, like super fast, and you can't really you don't get the background.
They're like,
a
here's the
story.
stuff we need. Here's the other thing we need. Here's this we need.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, character development. Who cares?
Yeah, it's
There's
not,
this.
It's not about world building. It's just about getting it done. It seemed like, even though I've seen neither of the Mandalorian or the most recent Star Wars, but
Bro, you need to watch Mandalorian, bro.
I want to. I mean, it looks good.
It is so.
I've been watching Walking Dead recently.
I have
Oh my
Disney
God.
Plus, bro. If you need.
I have Disney
Okay, dope.
Plus already.
What?
set
You
up.
have it?
Yeah.
Everyone's
I
doing
have that.
that.
I have Hulu. I have family that doesn't talk to me. I use their things.
I just have Netflix, I think.
Well, have you seen Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Don't spoil it.
No spoil it.
We.
Oh,
I
it's
got to
bad,
season
dude.
5 before, but then I got to see. We're only at season 3. Don't say what happened. Oh, he's.
Yeah.
I see the look in your face. It looked like you were like,
We
oh, I'm
just
ready to.
got-
I stopped
How far
watching it
are you?
after.
Wait, how
something
far are
happened.
you?
Oh, it sucks.
I stopped watching it after
What's up?
someone
How
died.
far are you?
Like,
We're at
okay.
season 3 right now, but don't
That's
say
how
what
I am.
happened. Don't say what happened.
So there was something that happened on.
No, but don't even talk about it.
But it's on that
No, but
episode.
don't
It was
just stop
great.
bringing it up. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
That's what I'm talking. I quit watching, bro. I quit watching.
That, I
that.
told
After
him.
that happened?
Yeah.
That's why after he got smashed with it.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Yeah, I
Y'all
told
suck.
him,
We
I was
just
like-
said
I
don't
was like,
spoil it.
No, dude. What'd you hear?
I heard, but I don't hear
Yeah,
nothing.
exactly.
What was
Yeah.
it?
You don't want to hear that part,
No,
bro.
so because what I was told last night,
It's a
there were
sad
two
part.
characters, and I was just
I
like,
was
if this
pissed.
person dies, like I'm not gonna watch anymore. Like I'm done. Like, and I sat through Game of Thrones, and that was painful
Oh,
in the end. Like I was so for it, and then season 7,
Dude.
6 and 7 happened, and I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. And then 8 happened, and I was like, I got rid of everything.
There was one final moment where they could have saved it when Jon Snow walks up to the Khaleesi, you know, and he like has her hands like this or whatever. If they just would have kissed, dude, and like
Oh,
ruled the world, bro,
gross.
you don't think so?
No, I hate that they were together. I thought that was
I
the
don't
best
know.
thing.
Bro, I can't stand watching people kiss like on shows and movies.
It's
I'm like,
Weird.
stop.
No, I get that, yeah, but like.
No,
that's
I mean I get what you're saying.
That's the. Fuck, what's the what the
Daenerys.
Daenerys Targaryen, right?
Yeah.
That's the Targaryens. That's what they did. Is they
I was
married
like-
in
Yeah, but she didn't.
family.
Well, you know, no one should watch it anyway. She didn't know they were really. They didn't know. And what sucks is whenever there's like the
Yeah.
sex scene going on, like Sam's like saying how related they are. It's like yeah, like they're literally that's how related they are, and then it's just like
Yeah.
it was gross. I
Yeah.
hated it. I was like I don't want to watch it.
But I don't know, cause they already fucking ruined it. But like from that point on, when he stabbed Daenerys, the show was fucking over for me, bro.
Oh, I was glad.
Cause I would have honestly liked it if Daenerys just like murdered everybody. Like that would have been a okay ending for me. You know?
Yeah, I mean, because Dumb and Dumber were the ones, I don't remember
Yeah.
their real names, just D&D.
Yeah.
And they were the ones that had changed it. And apparently, they were supposed to work on a Netflix show for Star Wars, which I think was supposed to be for Mandalorian. Whenever
Yeah.
it was, I think
Yeah.
it was on there. But then they supposedly, like, it stopped, or, like, they quit, but I think they got kicked out because everyone's like, no, we saw what you did.
Yeah, yeah.
But also with, like, George R. R. Martin, I feel like he's waiting to die just so no one can get the real ending of the book, or that way it can come out years. I feel like it's done. Because
Yeah.
it's still not out, and it's
Yeah.
still stopped at, like, what season 5 was.
Yeah.
But I think it sucks.
Bro, I remember I saw one show I saw was like Sons of Anarchy. That one was pretty good. I really liked that one.
So
I couldn't finish it.
good.
I loved
that
it.
shit.
But
I
was
love that
like-
shit. And there was Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad's the best.
I watched every
Yeah,
single
that one's
episode of that
fucking
fucking
phenomenal. We're gonna watch that one too. Like that one.
Have you guys seen what is it? It's like Camaro or El Camino.
Yeah, yeah.
You've
I've
seen
seen
El
that.
Camino?
I've seen Peace.
I'm part of it.
It's really good if you like
It's on Netflix.
some people because
Some
it's
Better
weird
Call
though
Saul.
because Todd is in it, the
Yeah.
guy, you know, at the very end or like the last couple seasons or whatever. But he's like really fat.
Yeah, you got super fat in that
So
one.
like it's like around the same time. You know, like he wanted to change that much, and he's like really old and like kind of fat, and it's just like, come on, guys, you guys could have done like some like
Just cut it off.
Dude, in the
just
show-
not have that scene.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucked up the whole movie.
bro, Breaking Bad was really good, and Better Call Saul was pretty good. I haven't seen all of it. House of Cards, that shit was like really fun.
Have you seen Spartacus?
No.
Yo, like American Horror Story?
Well,
But
dude,
it's kind of like Game of Thrones.
but the first time I ever took a psychedelic, a certain psychedelic, this girl gave it to me. It was a year or 2 years ago, and this girl gave it to me, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll take it finally, and I took it, right? Well, she thinks it's a good idea to put on
American Horror Story.
American Horror Story, and I'm sitting there fucking tripping. I'm like, and it's the demon scene on the wall, on the ceiling, whatever the fuck. Like, guys, like, all that crazy shit was happening, and I was like, why is she playing this right now? Like, it's like she knows it was my first time. It was really weird. I never wanted to see it again after that. Yeah, never wanted to see that.
It's a
again
weird
after that.
fucking show.
I remember the first one I watched. It had Adam Levine in it, and it was just like this gross scene. Like he was in this old abandoned warehouse. I don't remember which one. I know it was like the one with.
The circus one was cool, kind of good though.
I always heard the circus one was good. I didn't get.
I've
to
watched
see
every
that.
season.
Me too.
I love American Horror Story.
Really, the only one I saw was Hotel, like all the way through.
Hotel's one of the fucking nastiest, dude.
Oh my god.
Hotel, and then the one after Hotel.
There's Hotel. Wasn't the circus after Hotel?
No, Hotel was after the circus, I'm pretty sure.
Because there's Asylum, and that's everyone's favorite.
It was the house, the haunted house or whatever, and then it was Asylum, and then it was, was it the Coven one was third? It was the circus one third. I don't fucking know, but I know there's the Coven, the circus, the Hotel, and then they have, dude, I gotta look them up now.
Yeah, I watched it.
I think they came out with one new one.
Did they come out with another one?
Yeah, I think so. A long time ago or something.
I'll just say another one. I don't even remember.
They were talking about it.
Yeah, TV's just lost.
Okay. I can fucking find seasons. Okay, so there's Murder House, Asylum, Coven, Freak Show, Hotel, Roanoke, Cult, Apocalypse, 1984.
Remember Cole?
Like the book? Like the George Orwell book?
No. Well, no.
That's probably what it
It takes place in 1984, and it's kind of it's a little weird like 1984 was, but it's not like futuristic.
It's probably inspired by it.
Or like a weird post-apocalyptic kind of thing. I guess it is kind of like that, but I like Roanoke. Roanoke was really good. It was kind of weird though, because they filmed it like it was like a ghost hunter show.
A little midget off that show died.
They were like
A midget died.
Off American Horror Story.
yeah, and Rowan. Oh really?
Do they
Yeah,
really
little midget
have?
on there?
I don't know that.
Do they really have?
Little midget on there. That's kind of offensive, bro.
I mean, like he's
You're gonna
always
get us canceled.
he's always dressing up in different, different costumes
Like
and
different
stuff.
midget costume.
Let's dress him up as your elf this time.
On the circus one, he had a twin.
I'm trying to think.
But do they really have 40-ounce PBRs?
Apocalypse. What?
Do they really have 40-ounce PBRs?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You want the cop one tonight?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Huh?
I said it sounds like a lot. You're like, yeah. And I'm like, don't do that. Just take like, I don't know, 2 ounces.
Okay, yeah, Apocalypse was the one that brought it on. Okay. I remember that. Michael Langdon. Because in Apocalypse, the baby from the like very first season, that's like the devil baby, the devil spawn, he like grows up, and in Apocalypse, he's like the Antichrist. And it's like,
There was some.
It was the same thing we were talking about kind of with Mickey Mouse, how they put like
He's the Antichrist.
lore. No. Mickey Mouse is the Antichrist. Probably.
I believe it.
And that's why there's change so you can follow through his stories and can tag you along. And then
I told you, you fucking Jonas Brothers! You remember that on South Park?
that was my first South Park episode. I remember laughing so hard because it was so believable to me.
Come here, Nick! Come here right now! Get on your fucking knees!
Oh, no. Now they're all old.
My first one was the movie, I think. The whole fucking movie.
Oh, I've got that. It's sitting
Fuck
on
Kaz,
the
man.
shelf somewhere.
Big fat
Oh
bitch,
shit,
big fat
okay.
bitch, oh, wow,
I guess
wow.
I haven't seen 1984. But it's about Richard Ramirez.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he, Mr. Jingles.
How much has technology taken over?
It's killed the soul!
And spirit.
I have to remind myself to get the fuck off my phone. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Alright, well, I think that's,
About it?
is there anything else that y'all have to say?
Good night, y'all.
Mountain Dew Jones.
Classic.
Forty 46 minutes.
Alright, let's do the hum. That's all, who wants to be bass?
Meditate.
Ooh. Do that. Yeah, okay, here's okay. Yeah, okay, so one more time.
No.
Alright, one more time. Make sure you keep doing it the whole time.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.